and defend reality against the suffering other and the nightmare creatures. A malignant race of atrocities. With incredible skills, brilliant strategy, and an army of daughters birthed from the greatest warrior to ever live. You are humanity's last hope against its final enemy. In the cracks where chaos dwells, a place called the Dark Corner. Each is a fast-paced skirmish between your chosen daughters and the forces of suffering. The dynamic timeline system forms the core of every fight, giving you control over not just where and what happens, but when.
Shred them down.
Each action can impact the timeline, forcing enemies to wait, hastening allies, or triggering off specific events, all at specific times. Place a delayed area of effect attack with one daughter, then use another to push an enemy into it, and yet another set to react to this move with her own strike. Rather than a predictable turn structure, in OTHERCIDE, movements up and down the timeline are common, and controlling it as vital as dealing damage or retaining health. The dynamic timeline system also allows for combos, devastating sets of actions triggered by several daughters in sequence, using reactions to do extraordinary damage in a short time.
Impressive.
Every daughter is her own person. She will develop traits based on how she fights, making her a unique character along the ever-evolving story of your fight against suffering. A brutal killer may become arrogant, a coward fearful, and the athletic ever more celeritas. As she grows and gathers experience, she will also gain new skills in one of 3 classes. Each is a choice, defining her role on the battlefield and the abilities she has access to. Sweep your foes away in a storm of bullets. Rain spears from above. Strike like lightning. Gather incredible strength or keep your allies safe. The choice and the consequences are yours. Every skill can also be customized, from basic attacks to the most powerful in your arsenal. This can add damage or buff a defensive skill, but it can also add special effects, armor shredding, timeline delay, or stranger upgrades. Every character in OTHERCIDE becomes truly unique over their life. Death will take you. Healing daughters requires the sacrifice of another, and your forces cannot withstand the onslaught of suffering forever. Each failed run unlocks new abilities, new opportunities, and gives you new options for the next. Defeating each massive boss is a Herculean task, and you will be justly rewarded, with some unlocks bringing truly game-changing effects. Lead your army and save humanity from suffering. When OTHERCIDE releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on July 28th, and Nintendo Switch later this summer.